What do you want me to do?
Con có làm hay không?
What did you want me to do, Mom?
Ok. Con mà không làm mẹ chắc không có con gì mẹ đuổi con ra khỏi nhà đó.
Yes, so I don't know, guys. What the fuck? Where did my how? Oh, this is the camera. This is right here. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Well, anyways, I accidentally ran my finger over my camera, dude. But anyways, yeah. So I'm in trouble on my birthday because oh, I just got a text from my brother on my birthday. Yeah, because I was making no, I sent my family and friends a text message on my birthday because no one's saying anything. I mean, they were always inviting me out. I never said anything. They invited me out for years, so I never had to say anything. I just got invited. It's about time that I grew up and started texting my friends back and my family, see how they're doing, because no one's doing that good. If you think about it, not Hillary, not Taylor, not really Bell. I mean, they started getting a little better when people started exercising their Second Amendment, but if you really think about it, I have to check up on them. So I texted them finally. I'm growing up. But I texted them, I texted everyone a recipe that I already posted on my diary. It was the egg cream salad, creamy egg salad, cream. And I texted pretty much everyone on my phone book. My mom, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins, my friends, Dylan. I had food stamps on my text on my phone book, so I just texted it to them. My egg salad recipe. And yeah, I mean, I texted like over like 10 people, maybe like 15, 20 people the recipe. Probably not even really like 20, but about there. If I did have 20 people, I would have sent it, but I don't have that many people on my phone book. So yeah, I texted everyone, and my mom texted me back, and I think it was also my sister who texted me back. And through using my mom's phone, I think my sister has her phone linked to my phone, so my sister is always checking out my mom's phone. Like, she's always spying on my mom's phone. She's like answering text messages for my mom, hanging out phones for my mom, probably even answering the phone for my mom. Yeah, so my sister texted me through my mom's phone in English, in all caps. It was really funny. So, yeah, my mom texted me back. And then soon after, my dad texted me, "Happy birthday, Cho," blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of like, I don't know why he's texting me, like, because, like, all of a sudden he's gonna, like, text me now. Like, after he told me I was, like, the biggest disgrace to our fucking family. Cho hurt me, Cho hurt me, Cho hurt me. You don't know how much she hurt me, man. Cho hurt me more than anyone. And then he will cry in front of like everyone sometimes, but sometimes he will say, "Cho hurt your father. She is the dishonor and the disgrace of our family." If I see you guys help her out in life, I will kill you, is what he would say. And then all of a sudden, I mean, many years passed by, like, he did not buy me a car. He did not buy me a car. My brothers and sisters bought me a car, and my dad, okay, he hurt so many people. He hurt so many people just to get my brothers and sisters say, oh, dad bought you that car. It wasn't us, it was him. And so what happened is that they just have to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it, when my brothers and sisters were always the one buying things for me, paying for me, taking care of me on earth, as earth is, but at the same time, my siblings, they did buy for me the bare minimum. At the very least, I still got a car from them. But that was a really bad episode, because that guy was the reason why I almost lost my license, my car license, because he got into a fight with car insurance companies about taking away my driver's license. And then what happened? What happened? Yeah, so he did not buy me that car. And then I needed a new phone because my other phone broke. My other phone broke due to someone sold their soul to the devil to break my phone. And then my phone started bleeding and stuff like that. So my phone finally officially broke. And what happened is that my brothers and sisters I had to ask my brothers and sisters to buy me a new phone at that point. And it was always like, I just don't have enough money. I don't have money. I just can't. I can't afford these things. I don't have money. It's like, you're so much money. I can't afford these things. You keep asking for these things. When are you going to pay for the bills? This and that, this and that. And like, sometimes like they'll just like, yeah, I'll buy you the phone. Yeah, it's only a couple $1,000s. I can get you one. And I want you to get an expensive phone. I don't want you to get a cheap one. Just don't get a cheap one. I want you to get an expensive phone. Because sometimes I like the cheaper ones and they just won't do it. I just like the quality better and they just won't freaking do it. And then they rub in my face. It was so much money. It was like thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, I was like, yeah, but there was $100 phone over there. You could have just bought that for me. Yeah, well, I wanted it to be expensive, okay? It's really annoying. And so this time I got into a big fight with my family over how expensive it is and how they can't afford the phone. And then all of a sudden, my brothers and sisters who would usually buy the phone for me and buy, the bare necessity, okay? Things that I need. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, yeah, so we didn't buy the phone for you. Okay? So my brothers and sisters are saying, oh, we didn't buy the phone for you this time. Just dad bought the whole thing and he gave it to you. So dad bought you the phone. And remember, Cho, you have to pour him a cup of tea. Put it on a plate. Make sure it come with a fucking lid. Get on your damn knees. And thank him for the phone that he gave you because he loves you so fucking much. And it's always gonna be that way. And so what happened? He sold his soul to the devil to do shit like that. To get the boxers, the underwears in there. In the video. And then, so what happened is that God said to me, look, Cho, like, your dad never bought you anything. He never freaking did. He did not do it. He was never gonna be there for you. Like, how are you gonna graduate high school and then walked to work for 10 years. And no one ever drove you to fucking work. And then your family apparently offers you a car. And your brothers and sisters were always kind of paying for you, taking you out, showing you around, not taking you to places you don't need to be, and only to the bare minimum, like only to like the places that are okay to be on earth. And your siblings were always paying for you. Cho, I love you. Okay, I'll pay for that for you. I know I'm kind of mean, but I'll be here for you. Okay, stuff like that. I know life is hard. I don't have a lot of money, but I can get that for you. Stuff like that. Okay, your brothers and sisters were always paying for you. How come 10 years of walking to work, you finally get a car? And all of a sudden, oh, your dad paid for it. He didn't do it. It wasn't him. It was your brothers and sisters. Your brothers and sisters bought that car for you. In reality, Dylan also tried to buy you a car, but come on, the gays were gonna get really fucking mad. Will Quan, Xi Ping, they stopped everything. They stopped everything. You can't get it from your boyfriend anymore. You cannot get a car from your boyfriend. So who cares? No one's throwing a party out here anyways. We're not gonna party with you guys. We're not gonna have a party out here. So you're going to have to ask your family to get you that car. So your family got you that car. And then that phone, your siblings bought that for you. Or maybe even Dylan. It could have been Dylan, apparently. It could have also been your siblings. It was either your siblings or it was freaking Dylan. Choose what you want to fucking believe, but it wasn't your fucking dad. He hurt so many people in the goddamn world. He hurt so many people in the goddamn world to take credit for shit that he never did for anyone. So yeah, like that guy just really did not do shit for my fucking family. Like, it was so bad. It was so fucking embarrassing how badly my dad treated me and my younger brothers and sisters. Like, okay, this part is really freaking embarrassing, but I don't know why I just kept going to these school fucking events. I should have just stayed my ass fucking home. I keep thinking like that. But there is like this instance where I was in the military academy and like, I'm not crying. Hey, who the fuck is crying? Who the fuck is crying? Shoot him up right now. Get out the most lethal gun, the most painful one, and shoot him up right now because I'm not fucking crying. I'm not fucking crying. Stop selling your soul to the devil to make me fucking cry because I'm not fucking crying. Okay? I'm alright. I'm not fucking crying. I'm not that fucking sad anymore. But I'm actually just not that fucking sad. So just let me tell the story without forcing me to cry. Annoying. Okay? So anyways, shoot him up. Shoot him up. So anyways, what happened is that I went to the military academy at my school. And the thing though is that there was just always, oh, you know, you have to pay, Cho. You have to pay in order to participate in school. And like, I could not get like $10 or $20. My family just wouldn't fucking do it. They just would not fucking hand me a $20 fucking bill to go on a field trip for like school supplies, for like a type of uniform. They would not freaking do it for me. They just wouldn't fucking do it. So, but I don't know why I kept going. I don't know why. And God's saying, Cho, I just needed you to fucking go. Okay? So God wanted you to go, so just fucking go and just do it. Just do it for the storyline. Just do it for the timeline. Just do it because it's just the Earth way. And just go check it out. Just go take a look. Get the idea of how the real world actually is. So just go. Just do it. It's like, okay, fine. I just didn't want to go. You know, like prom. I don't want to go to prom. I don't want to go to cadet ball. I don't want to fucking go. I just want to stay at home. It's better to just stay home and hang out on the freaking internet, on the computer, Like, that's the ultimate lifestyle. It's just the best lifestyle. Just go home, hang out on the internet, and write in your freaking diary, see what's up. But going outside, like to cadet ball and to prom and to potluck, to some whatever, like special occasion, is just not that great. Okay, fine. You can go hang out with your friends at the fucking restaurant or the cafe. But even that was really hard because I could barely freaking afford it. Anyways, so the thing though is that God is saying that God was secretly, magically offering me money and resources. Okay, so he was somehow gonna give me money. Either it could have come from my aunt, it could have come from my brothers and sisters, and that money was gonna be given to me by God. But my fake dad, Elbow-san, my fake dad, Jackie Chan. Okay, so those two, El Chapo, all the same person, okay? He also has white clones, but he's harassing everyone. He's harassing Taylor. He's harassing, like, mostly me. But he's harassing, like, who else is he harassing? I don't know. Whatever. Just a bunch of people, okay? He's Mexican. He's a fucking diva. He needs attention from everyone. He's not going to stop bothering everyone and begging people for attention. But, so that guy, he's like also Joseph Stalin. He's also Hitler. Okay, so they all kind of look the same. So you know how Jackie Chan kind of looks like Joseph Stalin and kind of like Hitler? They're actually the same person. Okay, so I guess this is his shadow realm. A lot of people supported him into leadership and into rule because they're actually just that fucking evil. And his rise to power. So Hitler is still alive, Joseph Stalin is still alive, Jackie Chan is still alive, Elbow-san is still alive. They're all the same person. And Elbow-san, okay, so he sold his soul to the devil. To Jackie Chan sold his soul to the devil to get that face. And that face is actually my cousin's face. Because apparently she's really pretty. But God did not allow him to look too good. It looks nice kind of. Because it kind of looks like my cousin. But at the same time it looks kind of weird. And kind of ugly. Because he's fake. He's not the real one. Okay? He's a transmutant. So it doesn't look good. So anyways, what happened is that God was going to offer me that money, but because on earth a lot of people get kidnapped and a lot of people have fake parents. So a lot of people don't really realize this, but some people, they just get kidnapped and then they think that person is their real mom and dad, but is not. But even then, your real mom and dad might not be good people because they live in a circle of life where people just, have sex and then they give birth through the womb, through the body, and it's really, really weird. It's really, really weird to see a baby head come out of your fucking dick hole, or a baby come out of your vagina. That shit is so fucking weird, you guys. It is so fucking weird to do that. It's always gonna look weird. Okay? So those people who chose to live life like this and this type of humanity and this type of human structure, that they're actually evil. Giving birth is actually evil. So there's a pretty good chance that your real parents are not good people anyway, but that other people who chose to live like that just kidnap other people's children, whether they give birth like that or not, and then they just pretend to be their parents. Okay, so a lot of people go through that. And then but it's not really on the news that often, so I don't know who else has a fake parent. But that happens a lot more than you think. I can't think of anyone famous or you might know of that's in that type of situation. But like CC Frey, she did that also. That guy, he's pretending to be my dad, but he's not. Okay, her real dad is Cloud Strife. So sometimes when she says my dad, she'll either secretly talking about Cloud or about that other guy. And that guy just started attacking me and start doing the tongue twisters on me because whatever. He probably looks like Cricket too. Fucking annoying. So anyways, so Cece, she's one of those people as well. So that guy obviously is not her real dad. You might have believed it back then because you didn't know that those are the ways of Earthlings, but that guy's not her real dad. It's actually just Cloud Strife. So anyways, what's happening is that he's not my real dad. Elbow-san, Jackie Chan is not my real dad, but he's trying to pretend to be my dad. Joseph Stalin, that guy, if you've ever seen his picture, is trying to be my dad. Joseph Stalin means he's always going to make me fucking late to everywhere I fucking go. He's going to stall all the fucking time. And then that's it. Hello fucking bitchy. Okay? So that guy not only tried to stall me at fucking school, he tried to make me look fucking bad. And so what's happening is that I went to a military potluck. And at home, it was so fucking evil. One day, I just went home and I was like, oh my God, my house is so fucking evil. Like, what is that? What is that gray color? What is that gray color? Why is the air so grainy? And why does it feel like the Vietnam War in my fucking house? Why does my house look like a third world country? And then I just woke up that day, and then I went to my brothers and sisters and I said, you guys, I think we're poor. Like, I think we're actually really, really poor. Like, look at our house. Oh my God, we're fucking poor. And then that's all I said. And then they all yelled at me, telling me that it's all in my head and that we fucking rich. We're so fucking rich, apparently. That's what they said to me. And then a couple of days later, I could not afford to go to potluck, but I went anyways. And people were bringing things like lumpia, egg rolls. They were bringing things like chicken, like marinated chicken. They brought like a beef. They brought like shredded beef, and then they brought things like tongue twisters are fucking annoying, dude. A lot of Earthlings, dude, don't know how much God hate Earth. Bye, people. You guys just don't know how mad God get. I'm not gonna play that game. But anyways, there were people who brought things like noodles. They bought catering, things like that, like chow mein, stuff like that. And then me, what did I bring? Okay, so their noodles, they bought catering. They probably bought it from some Chinese restaurant or something like that. And it was like not necessarily a bit more professional, but it was a lot more professional than what I had. It's Chinese. It's not going to look that fucking good. Okay? But at the same time, at the very least, it looks like catering. Okay? But me, for some reason, it took this turn. And this is not something I ever want to talk about, but God brought it up. And he said, so Cho, your dad is a piece of shit. And Jackie Chan is a piece of shit. And Elbow-san is a piece of fucking shit. And so is your fucking dad, because they're all the same person. So what you did, Cho, was that guy was never going to pay for his shit. He was not going to give you any money. If you had money, Cho, that came from me. I gave it to you. And that guy knew God was real. He knew God was real. He knew you were Chun-Li and that I'm Cloud Strife. Okay? We're just on borrowed time to help a couple of people out on Earth that guy hurt. So that guy hurt some people, and he abandoned them and left them dead with nothing left in life. And you know how bad that guy is. That guy is fucking disgusting. We just came here to help those people out because they can be saved. There's a part of them that can choose to be good people out in the end. So God helped those people out just to throw away Jackie Chan in hell where he fucking belong. And that's it, just to throw him away. Okay, so we're doing him fucking dirty. We're doing Hitler, Joseph Stalin, El Chapo, Elbow San, and Jackie Chan dirty the most. We came here to piss him off because he don't want to see the people that he killed get saved. Does that make sense? So the money that you got just came from God. And you were going to get $10 a day for lunch and maybe even an allowance. But that guy took that all away. And God was always going to give it to you anyways, but then he cut it off and he only gave you $2 a day. And he knew if he did not give you that money, that God was going to kill him. So he settled for $2 a day. Could have been 5, but he settled for 2. And the reason why he didn't settle for 1 was because a lot of people were going to call child abuse on him and get you taken away. There's a lot of different versions of the story where multi-dimensional realities where you get taken away by child protective services, and sometimes in some versions you don't. In this version you don't, but in some shadow realms you get taken away for domestic violence. They hit you, you got taken away, stuff like that. But in this version you just did not get taken away, because a reality like that just exists for a lot of people. So anyways, you only got $2 a day. But at that potluck, what happened is that guy, he only gave you $2 a day, and you spent that money on food because they weren't buying you food at home anyways. They were not. So you were just spending that money on food at school. You get free lunch by the American government and then $2 to buy whatever you want. You just bought food because that's what you wanted. So when potluck came, God did not give you the choice to just say no and not go. He just wanted you to fucking go. And so that day, everyone was able to afford, catering, or maybe even make homemade things like orange chicken, which was actually also really nice. But you, Cho, for some reason, it just turned out that you only had 2 bags of instant noodles. And then you cooked it, and then you just brought a bowl from your fucking house, and then you just brought that, and then you put it on your fucking table. And then, well, everyone else had enough money to buy fucking food, and then the Chinese bitch came around. Cho is so fucking dirty. Cho is so fucking dirty. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Instant fucking noodles? Instant fucking noodles? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You could have brought chicken. You could have brought egg rolls. You could have brought something else, but you brought fucking instant fucking noodles. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That shit's so fucking embarrassing. Shake my damn head. And then they walked away. And then the only person that said anything about it in front of my face was some Chinese girl. And then God said, you know how she could have reacted? I wish someone would have just helped that girl out in life. That's all that Chinese girl could have fucking said. She could have just said, man, I just wish that girl had better in life. I just wish that girl had someone who actually cared about her. And then that was it. That was it. All the white American police officers saw that shit. They knew God was real. They know Cho is God's wife. No one was there for Cho, and that episode actually happened. And I've never seen a story like that before. I've never heard of it before, where it's always, oh, potluck is good food. Like, oh, good food, good food, good food. I like a potluck because there's a lot of different fucking foods and everyone can bring something nice. But I've never heard of a story where someone was in my position where they just brought instant fucking noodles, just 2 bags because we couldn't afford more. And for some reason, I just had to fucking go. It was like a nightmare. It was like a gravitational force where I just couldn't stop myself. No one ever said, no, Cho, if you can't afford it, just stay home. You don't have to go. Just hang out on the internet because that's fun. No one ever said that. It's always, you should come. You should come, even if you can't afford it, just go. But I had to go because apparently I needed to learn and to see how it really actually is on Earth, you know? But so God is saying, Cho, you remember that? That was your dad's fucking fault. That was Jackie Chan Elbowson's fucking fault. That you brought instant noodles to a potluck, to a military potluck. Okay? And they did not explain it too well, but they said it was his fucking fault in some way. Somehow the story just points to him, and they still have not explained to me how it was his fault, but I can kind of see how or why. But still, it doesn't make sense. And so God is saying, so Cho, someone who won't give you $20 fucking dollars, just $20 fucking dollars to buy fucking catering to a potluck, how is he gonna buy you a fucking car or a new fucking phone? It wasn't him. Your siblings care, okay? We just undercover cop. Your mom cares, your friends care, but it wasn't him. He was not gonna buy you anything in life. He never did. He let you walk to work 10 years. It was his fucking fault. He made sure the Mamdani policy was in place. He made sure of it. He made sure everybody is gonna take the fucking bus. Jackie Chan made sure of that fucking shit. Look at Japan. No one driving a car. Look how many Asian people there are. Everybody has to take the fucking bus. The fucking subway. And that's just how it is. He did not pay for your fucking car. Okay? On top of which, I was walking to work, and he offered. He won't let my brothers and sisters drive me to work. He won't let my friends drive me to work. It's either him and he get to have sex with me and nothing else. And that was it. And it was always, see, Cho, your dad loves you so much. Your dad loves you so much. He offered you a ride to work, and you hated him so much because you didn't want to have sex with Jackie Chan. Look at how that turned out for you. If you don't have sex with Jackie Chan, then you can't get a ride to fucking work. And that's what happened, so I just walked to work. I am not gonna accept a car ride from Jackie Chan just to get a ride to fucking work. I'll just walk there, dude. I'll just fucking walk there 4 or 5 miles to work 8 hours, and then 4 or 5 miles back. Fine, whatever. I'll do it. And that guy never texted me. No one did. I never got a text message from my family for 10 years asking me if I was okay, where I am, or if I ever needed any money. It just never fucking happened. Oh, someone's crying because they don't have any fucking money. Kill them. Let's see if that money gonna help them dodge a fucking bullet. If you want to cry so fucking bad. And so what's happening is that yeah, so my life was really fucking hard because Jackie Chan, dude, talking about Chun-Li, oh my god, in the fucking 90s, that was the most disgusting movie I've ever seen in my life. There was a movie where Jackie Chan tried to dress up as Chun-Li because he knew that Cho was God's wife and he knew who Vega was. Like, that was so fucking disgusting, dude. And then, yeah, so it led to the day where I was not allowed to have a car, and that guy kept offering me car rides, and I did not want it. I did not want his car rides, so what I did is that I would, okay, so I'm not crying. Okay, someone else is crying. So annoying. Hey, if somebody want to cry, just shoot them up. Just shoot them up automatic. Just automatic. Just shoot them up, dude, with magic. I'm not crying. So what I would do is that I would just walk to work, and then sometimes when I'm off work, I would just stay out for a really long time. Like, I would just stay outside for a really long time, trying to find a place to stay because I was mute. I just did not talk much. I did not talk to people much. So I did not ask people for a place to stay, but that I could not stay outside for very long because mosquitoes would come out and start biting me. They're so fucking annoying. I fucking hate mosquitoes, and they would just do that. So anyways, yeah, so then I this morning I texted my entire friends and family that I accept into my life, like my brothers and sisters, cousins, friends who have had a hard time without me really realizing it, but now that I've come to my senses, they're also in a bad position in life as well, kinda. But, I thought that me texting them a present on my birthday would cheer them up a little bit. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you happy? And I need to check up on them because they were always inviting me out, even though I never had anything to say. So, and then what happened is that Jackie Chan texted me, "Hey, happy birthday. How are you?" Things like, sorry, I keep getting text messages. Everyone's replying to me right now. What time is it? 8:47. Yeah, I got like 3, 4, 5 friends that just texted me at the same freaking time. Sometimes the text carrier, they don't send you the text message at the exact time they send it to you anymore, because you guys remember the Aki Dearest, when Aki Dearest was like, don't do it, like, don't go to a Japanese shrine and do push-ups because they're gonna kill you. And sometimes I don't really want to lose a friend, but it's really fucking annoying when they keep shifting the icons on your phone, the message part, just to give you a message about which boyfriend they like and how you're not good enough for them and shit like that. Okay, yeah, so that Aki Dearest video is also, I'm just letting you guys know that in addition to that attack, Japanese Mongolian attack on America, that sometimes when people text you, that you do not get it the exact time that they send it to you. The mail carrier sends it later or at the time that the enemy strikes you, wants you to receive it. So maybe that might happen through soul selling or at a hostage point, but mostly through soul selling. Through soul selling, that you get your text message at a different time sent to you by the enemy. So anyways, I just got like 5 different text messages reply at the same time. So anyways, guys, I texted my friends and happy birthday to me. That's what I texted my friends. I said happy birthday to me, and I sent it to them. And so what happened is that I sent them a recipe to my favorite creamy egg salad. It's really delicious. It's like soft boiled eggs with some frozen mixed vegetables and some mustard and some mayonnaise, and then that's it. Easy recipe. So anyways, I sent it to my friends and my family, and then all of a sudden my dad texts me happy birthday. Jackie Chan texts me happy birthday, and I texted him, "Hey, you had better not fucking talk to me ever again, or I'm gonna call the police on you. I will call the fucking police on you." And then I just tagged ICE, government, and then I told him, "Hey, so that guy tried to fucking rape me. He tried to block everyone in the world from offering me a car to work, so that he can offer me, as my dad, a car ride to work, and then do that in exchange for sex. So you guys need to arrest him and put him in jail." So I tagged ICE government in that text message. And then my mom, 10 minutes later, came to this door, and then she was yelling at me, Cho, why did you talk to dad like that? You know, and like, no one in this world loves you more than dad. You know, like, daddy, he loves you so much. Like, he loves you so much. Like, I don't know why you keep talking to him like that, because he loves you more than everyone else in this entire world, and you just keep doing that to him, and like, I just don't know why. You just keep hurting him. Like, why do you just keep doing that to him? And unfortunately, like, with that guy, it's like that every fucking day. It's like that every fucking day. And then Dylan would do that too. Like, Cho, but your dad loves you, Cho. And then I just broke up with Dylan. I'm not going to talk to him anymore because he thought it was okay to talk to me like that. And then I would talk to my cousins and my brothers and sisters and my friends, and they would say, but Cho, no one in this world loves you more than your fucking dad. So just let him drive you to work. And so in the end, my mom, she came in and she said, well, Cho, why did you talk to him? Text him like that. You have to say sorry to him. You have to apologize. Apologize right now. Apologize right now. Urusayo. Apologize. Apologize right now. Get on your knees and apologize to your dad right now because you hurt him again. You hurt him again. Cho. When will you ever fucking learn? When will you ever fucking learn just how much you fucking hurt him? When? When? When will you do it? When will you fucking do it? And, so I pulled out my phone and I said, so what did you want me to do, Mom? And then she just walked out. She did not say what she wanted me to do. And then she just walked out. And the reason why is because, you know, telepathic mind reading world is always at war, right? It's always at fucking war. It's always at fucking war, right? So anyways, so what happened is that guy telepathically told my mom to don't say it on camera because he doesn't want to get caught talking to me like that, and he doesn't want to get reported to the police, like, with evidence. So what happened is that she just left, and she did not say, Cho, just apologize to your fucking dad and tell him you're sorry. Just do it. Because he loves you more than anything in the world. And, yeah, so what happened is that she did not say it on the phone. Because they did not want the proof or the evidence of the fact that that is actually what happening in Dark Pastel's life. And she never talked about it. And she never want to talk about it. But that guy is the worst thing that had ever happened to me. Because every single day is always some gay man behind some person in telepathic mind reading world. It's always on the internet. Like Sasuke, fuck Sasuke. It's always. But what about your dad? How would your dad fucking feel if he found out that your own child fucking hated him? Your own dad. Like, how do you think he would feel? It will just always. But your dad's feelings matters more than yours because he's a man. So yeah, and I think that one of the biggest nightmares is the fact that everyone backed up my dad. No one ever said in front of my face, Cho, your dad is wrong. Your dad is wrong. And he should have never acted that way. He should have just kept his mouth shut and leave you alone. He should have just fucking done it. I don't like having him around, and I don't want him around. He is not welcome here. He is not welcome here. And he is not welcome to be my friend or your friend. Like, no one ever did that for me. It's been over 30 years. Why? Why did you do it? Why did you do it, Joe? You were dead. You were dead. You hurt him. You hurt him. You hurt him. It's been 35 years. And that's the only thing I would hear every single day. And the reason why I never talked before is because he was always crying. And he was always hurt. And no one ever wanted to hear what I had to say. What I had to say never mattered. And some Mexican guy just said, very TikTok. And we're going to keep going. That's how it should be. No one should ever care about what Cho ever has to say. And that's what that Mexican guy said. Is there a reason why you can't go back to Mexico? Is it because they raw duck and you don't ever want to feel that way again? Because they're very TikTok. And people out here actually fucking listen. I saw that fucking face. I saw your fucking face. The moment for the first time in your life, someone heard you fucking speak and they actually fucking listen. That look on your fucking face. Very TikTok. Okay, well, now people don't get to hear what I have to say. Very doing. All right. Well, we'll send you back to a very TikTok place. Because we not like that here in America, okay? We bought you a fucking ticket. You can thank your words for it. Mr. Very TikTok. Bye. Yeah, so magic teleportation works in seconds. Just like that, he's gone. He's back in Mexico. Sorry. So, anyways, a lot of people just sell their souls to the devil no matter what because they just hate God, and they just whatever. But the truth is they're back. They're back over there. But anyways, in Mexico. But anyways, so for over 35 years, for over 35 years, it was always like that every single day. And it was always, well, I just thought it would be nice if we can just get that girl a present for her birthday. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Come in! Come in! Keep your mouth shut! Keep your mouth shut right now! I don't have any money! I don't have any money. Joe's so fucking selfish. She asked me for money. She asked me for money. And it was like that. And all I said was, oh, I think we should just get that person a present for their birthday. You know, if you go to the store, everything's only like $5, $10, $20. But if you really can't afford it, you know, like a dollar store, it could, you know. But even then, I thought everything was always $20. I never went to the store before. I was never allowed to go outside because Jackie Chan was such a piece of shit about colonizing people and you're so in your own little world. You don't know anything, do you, Cho? Where are you? What's your name? Oh, you don't know where that is? You don't know where? Well, I do. You're so in your own little world. Well, just keep talking to yourself, because that's all you'll have. You know, stuff like that. So they did that to me. So I've never really went shopping before. And then when I did, they purposely took me to like the more expensive areas. Everything was always $20. Everything was always $20, $50, $100, and that was about it. Nothing was ever really $5, and nothing was ever $1. But you can definitely go to the dollar store and buy people gifts from there, because sometimes the dollar store is pretty nice. Sometimes they have like Disney Princess, they have Louis Vuitton. They'll have like brand names just collaborate with dollar stores, because God is just nice. It's just a gift from God, and he prefers it that way. Dollar stores are just nicer than like more expensive stores that are typically priced around the $20 price range. So those stores are just not as nice as dollar stores. At least it's in my town, it's like that. But we have so many dollar stores in my town that it's actually fucking shocking that Jackie Chan and Elbow-san would act that way just because I said, oh, I just want to go to the store and buy my friend a fucking present for their birthday. And it was always gonna be like that. It was always gonna be like that. For somebody's birthday, I gotta pay for school. Elbow-san can't afford it. Jackie Chan can't afford it. Hitler cannot afford it. Joseph Stalin cannot afford it. And he is gonna be at constant war with the entire world. He's gonna try to colonize everyone and convince everyone that he is your dad. Right? So Jesus Christ looks like El Chapo. Right? And El Chapo and his life began as Jesus Christ in Africa. Right? And so in a way that makes him everybody's fucking dad. Right? So just be careful of that guy. He does not always look like that, but he looked like that. Okay? So this morning, I just wanted to text my friends and my family, hey, happy birthday to me. I just want to send you a present. And that's how my morning went. And then I got a text message from my dad, Jackie Chan, who's now using AI CGI to make himself look better than he actually is. But that guy is really freaking ugly. All of his movies are AI CGI, by the way. And he fucking knew those are real too, because he knew about God. He's at the top. Because he's one of those guys where it's like the world leaders of the constant global war. That's him. He's going to be at the top. He's going to have a lot of resources that people are going to keep on giving to him. And he was a selected and chosen leader for Earth. Because people out here just think like that. That's Earth life. So anyways, I just wanted to say happy birthday to me, to my friends. And then that guy texted me. And then he just started tripping. My mom just ran into my room. Like my mom would. Brothers and sisters would. Cousins would do it. Aunties and uncles would do it. Friends would do it. Cho, why did you hurt your dad? And then they will start crying. And they will start breaking things. They're gonna start punching holes in the wall. They're gonna start crying. Because my dad is crying. Because he's so fucking hurt. He's so fucking hurt. He's so fucking hurt. Like, it is bad, you guys. So what happened is that my mom was actually going to start crying. Because Hitler and the Mamdani personality, the Mamdani policy. So they just do shit like that. Like, see, this is why you should never forgive Earthlings. Like, you guys should just never fucking forgive them. Just don't do it. I don't have to forgive you if you keep doing shit like that. Okay, so the Mamdani personality, okay? No, so the Mamdani policy, okay? And Hitler. So those guys just keep fucking crying about shit that never happened, over things that people just did not fucking do, and then they just create a huge fucking lie, and they just start crying and cussing people out to kill that person, and they just fucking do shit like that. So that almost happened to me this freaking morning. I'm just telling you guys. Okay, so that guy was always gonna talk to me like that no matter fucking what. You heard him, you heard him, you heard him, you heard him. That was gonna fucking happen. That was gonna fucking happen. It was gonna fucking happen. It was gonna fucking happen. But because I pulled out my phone and I started recording, well, what did you say? What happened? Okay, bye now. I'll see you later. And then that was it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Bye now. And then that was it. Because they don't want to catch that shit on fucking camera. They don't want to catch that shit on fucking camera. How bad was it? How bad was it? How bad was it, you guys? I would be 5 years old. And then I would walk into like McDonald's or like Walmart. And then it would always be, oh my God, it was her. She fucking did it, dude. Can you believe that girl? She's so fucking evil. She hurt her dad that fucking bad. She fucking did it. She hurt her fucking dad, dude. Exactly. That's why we can't hang out with her or talk to her, because she hurt her fucking dad. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Because she walked in here, we gotta fucking leave. I can't stand that fucking bitch. Yeah, let's go. And then that's it. And that happened every single day. Every single year. It happened at school. It happened at my other school. It happened at all of my schools. And all of my classmates said shit like that. So I heard you hurt your dad. So whose side are you on? Your dad. Your dad. And so that Mexican guy said, very TikTok. Very totlam. He said, very continue. Very good. That's very good. That's very good. I like hearing that. I like hearing that. I like hearing the fact that people recognize and the whole entire world realize that you hurt your fucking dad. And we have to let more people fucking know. And that's what that Mexican man said. And yeah, so the Second Amendment is real, guys. Because they're fucking gay. They're going to keep on treating girls like that forever, dude. Yeah, that guy was one of the biggest pieces of shit in the whole entire world, dude. Like Bao. You guys remember that short movie Bao? So that movie was actually written by Jackie Chan. Okay, he tried to steal the word Bao from Vietnam, which means bag. It means bag. And people think it's a cute name. It's a cute word. And so what happened is that they are trying to so Jackie Chan tried to steal that word and give it to China and to Japan and to all dads. And a lot of people think that the mom was the one who was doing that, which she really could have, especially if she's fucking Chinese. She really could have done it. Like Miss UN. Oh my fucking God. That lady was fucking crazy, dude. That bitch, dude, talk way too fucking much. But anyways, so Miss UN, yeah, if you guys know Miss UN, she could have fucking did it. Might as well that mom was the enemy. But the person who made that movie about was actually Jackie Chan. And the reason why is because one day I said, oh yeah, I don't like my dad because he's like hella fucking weird and he's super fucking mean. That guy's a crazy fucking evil. Crazy fucking evil for crying like that every fucking day. Doom. TikTok. Keep crying, man. I don't hang out with men that fucking cry. So, and you can talk to Timothy, you can talk to Dylan, and you can start crying, and we're gonna pull out our fucking gun, and we not gonna fucking cry. We don't fucking cry, but you can keep crying, and we'll bring out our fucking gun, just make it fucking stop. Dumbass. Yeah, so white guys, dude, told me, because when I was in jail as an undercover cop, they're like, okay, chose to watch TV. You see that Mexican guy crying? You see him crying like that? This is so romantic, man. It's so romantic. I can't believe I get to talk to a handsome white guy in America. You know, like Fabio, where he started crying because he was eating food in front of a bunch of American celebrities because he thought that shit was so fucking romantic because he fell in love with a white guy. Shit like that. So in America, it's actually always gonna be like that. So Mexican guys, they just do this thing where they just start crying in front of white guy fucking face because they fell in love and life was so hard, no one's ever there for them, but you know, they came to America for a better life and no one ever believed in them, but because they, you know, man to man, I think you could believe me because I'm fucking gay and I think you're gay too, right? Shit like that. And they just start crying. Do they cry in front of my fucking face? No. Probably there's a bunch of strings that they probably tried to, but it couldn't work, right? Because American guys just won't let them do it. But they just like white guys the fucking most, apparently. And then they just pull out a gun and they just shoot them dead. And so they see that shit happening and they start going, racist! 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 And they just start crying about how the white guy shot him because they TikTok. They TikTok because the kids don't fucking love them and their kid fucking hurt them. And the white guy just didn't want to fucking listen. So he shot him dead. And now they protesting it out on the streets. And we're gonna TikTok too. And that's how we always gonna fucking be. And yeah, so that symbol, Mexican people just keep doing that shit, dude, because they saw some white guy do it. So now Mexican people do it all the fucking time. Now white guys don't do it no more. So that's the story behind that shit. And let's see. So yeah, so they're gonna TikTok, and we're gonna TikTok too. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, that movie Bao was actually made by Jackie Chan. And what happened, it was about how some kid, right, a son or daughter, just wanted to have some fucking friends. But it's a kimono world, okay? You're not allowed to have any fucking friends. Only he allowed to have friends, but not you. So that movie Bao was so annoying. So this little like meat bun. That little meat bun. And then that kid was like that lady's fucking son. And then that kid just wanted to go, that kid would go to school. He wanted to have friends. And then the dad would start crying because he felt like his kid abandoned him. And he needed his kid to save his dad's life. Like in Mulan. You know, the Mulan, how the dad needed his life to be saved. Everybody needed to sacrifice his life for their fucking dad. So he wrote that movie. I don't know. Why did they not put the dad in the movie? The reason why they did not put the dad in the movie is because I was talking shit about Jackie Chan as my dad, and he did not want to be exposed, so he put the mom in that position because he was trying to get the mom to fucking do it for him. Get it? So in Bao, that lady just did it. She kept crying and crying and crying because that kid made friends at fucking school when his dad demanded to be his fucking god and deserved to have all his fucking attention and love and sympathy when he's focusing that on his fucking school friends. But that kid's fucking Chinese anyways. So he's not gonna give a fuck about his fucking family. So that kid being his real fucking son any fucking ways, that kid being his real fucking son, being Jackie Chan real fucking son too, came from his fucking flesh, dude, and bone. That kid was never gonna come home. That kid was never gonna come home, and that kid was never gonna fucking pay for daddy fucking bill. That kid was never gonna come home, cook, never be a fucking family. He was never gonna fucking do it. So that kid in that movie was just never gonna fucking do it. He was never gonna fucking be like an American kid, like a heavenly kid. He was never gonna fucking do it. He was just gonna keep on going to school and partying and never come home. So that kid, in reality, moved out. That kid got a car, moved out, never really came home. Never came home. But at the ending of the movie Bow, what happened is that that kid came home and he saw his mom crying for the first time in his life. And he realized that he hurt his mom. He hurt his mom. And he learned his lesson. So he finally came home to his white girlfriend because he's interracial. He believed in that shit. So you know for sure he really don't give a fuck. And so in the end, that guy is self-centered as fuck. Till the very fucking end. That his wife is his American wife, white blonde haired and blue eyed wife, is gonna be the one that's gonna cook and clean for the family while the boys go out and play games, and the girls cook and clean and work and got a job and a pregnant baby, 5 pregnant babies, and still going to work and also breastfeeding and shit like that. And she can do everything while he get to stay home and play video games all day. And that's what the son was trying to fucking do. But that the son realized that he was wrong because he hurt his fucking dad. Because he hurt his fucking dad. And that's what the movie Bow was about. And that movie was released the day after I said I hate my fucking dad, Jackie Chan. And that was it. And so I'm just letting you guys know that you know how evil that mom fucking was? That was Jackie Chan the whole time. It looks like Jackie Chan, right? That lady looks like Jackie Chan. It's actually just Jackie Chan as a fucking mom. That was him. So we just almost had an episode of Bow, like right now. And yeah, it was pretty bad on my birthday. I mean, I was just gonna, give people a couple of eggs. A dozen eggs for my birthday. was that a song? That Christmas song? My true love gave to me for Christmas 12 dozen eggs, a fucking ring, some fucking chocolate. I don't know that song. But anyways, I was just trying to give my friends some fucking eggs for my birthday. And we almost just had like a whole entire like violent fucking day. Violent fucking day. Like we're about to have some holes in the fucking wall. Broken dishes, broken teeth. Someone could have had their teeth fucking broken. Real bad. It could have one of the worst outcomes. And yeah. And remember that Mexican guy, TikTok. He was all for it. But we TikTok too. Now he have nothing to say. Because he realized he was fucking wrong. So now he not fucking talking. I got him to shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, but, racism is fucking real. You dead to me. You dead to me. But anyways, what was supposed to be a good time turned out to some fucking... Your dad loved you more than anything. You were never fucking there for him and shit. Like, oh my God. Like, God was saying, like, look, Cho, you got that guy a fucking birthday cake. I was gonna get everyone a fucking birthday cake. Did not happen. It did not. But I got him a birthday cake. And, he still did everything he did to me anyways. I got him a birthday cake in elementary school. He cried. Said thank you once. And then the next day, he couldn't afford shit for me. Told me I'm still not allowed to have any fucking friends. I still fucking hurt him. More than what that fucking birthday cake meant to him. Shit like that. He still did all that to me. So, I never got him anything ever again. I mean, why should I? I'm really not going to get him anything ever again. Like, I'll get something for, like, my siblings, cousins, friends, whatever. But it was still fucked up for them to go along with it, though. Apparently, there's a backstory about how they were in a hostage situation that was forced to fucking do it. Apparently. Still make me fucking mad you guys fucking said that shit, though. But anyways, I guess it's just the way of the world. Jackie Chan is their fucking dad. He fucking everybody dad out here. Yeah, it was bad, I would go anywhere and I was always, oh my gosh, she hurt her fucking dad, dude. And they never asked me from my side of the story. They never asked me if I was okay. They always asked him if he was okay. Shit like that. Yeah, so that's how my birthday is going. And, so, yeah, every single time that guy is about to pull up an episode, a whole new episode, start crying, talk about how he hurt me, how I hurt him. Mom's gonna start hitting me. Auntie is gonna start hitting me. Ju-sun is gonna start hitting me. Ji-yu-sun, he's gonna start hitting me. My uncle. Who else gonna start hitting me? Dang, that was bad. No, I mean, Ju-sun was like nice to me a really long time. So was Godao. They were really nice to me, but what happened is that one day my little brother Vin, I was like, oh Vin, who's your favorite like aunt and uncle? He's like, oh, it's Ju-sun. I was like, oh yeah, he's pretty nice. I don't really talk to him though. Oh yeah, my favorite aunt is Godao. It's funny. It's funny how you picked out him and their husband and wife, and I picked out her and their husband and wife. But that's why we're brother and sister, right? That's what we're best friends with. Because we get it. And then what happened is that all of a sudden my other aunt, and she's really pretty. She's super pretty. My aunt. It's crazy how pretty she is. All of a sudden she had this ugly boyfriend. And his name was Back Vun. And God get really fucking mad when he hear that shit. Oh, Back Vun? Oh, Back Vun? Oh, your name is Vun? Your name is Vun? He's fucking gay. That's a girl's fucking name. Cloud get real fucking mad. He get real fucking mad that some Japanese guy tried to enter my family house with the name Back Vun, trying to steal Vun's fucking name. Oh my, what? Shinderu. That's pretty fucking bad. Okay, kids, so what's happening is that we're not allowed to use the word Vun for Cloud anymore. And we have to use the word mai. Omae wa shinderu. So I just added that in there, but and you can't use that anymore. So you have to use the word mai. And you have to use like a whole bunch of ugly words to describe the word Cloud. And that's just it. Just because we just got into a lot of trouble with those people. Sometimes they would just actually start laughing. We just got into a lot of trouble. So just don't say it anymore. Just don't say Vun for Cloud. I know it's your favorite name, Cho. I know Vun is your favorite name, but just don't do it anymore, okay? I was like, alright, fine, but why? Because just don't do it, dude. Alright, fine, I just won't, but it fucking sucks. And then Vun was just always gonna be Vun, my cousin, my best friend. And she was always just gonna be Vun because God and Donald Trump, Ivanka Trump, not gonna change it. Ivanka Trump. Yeah, so Ivanka Trump is a reference to Vun. To Vun's name. It has a whole meaning to it. I never got to it to you guys. I never explained it to you guys before, but E means wish, Vun, and then Ka is like a Japanese word for question. Huh? Vun, huh? It means, oh, so you want Vun? Oh, you like Vun? So the White House is saying, oh, you like Vun? Oh, you like Vun? Well, the White House know what you fucking thinking. So, back the fuck up. And, yeah, so that guy back Vun. So what happened is my uncle was pretty nice to me. And so was my aunt. But my aunt was the one who's kind of meaner because they were forcing her to do it because they like Drew Sun. Because apparently he's really good looking. Oh, she's pretty too, but they're gay. So she's really pretty. Anyways, she looks exactly like Vun. So anyways, what's happening is that, yeah, so what happened is that back Vun, such a piece of shit for doing that to my fucking mom. I was like, Mom, why would you do that? It's so embarrassing. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing, Mom. You can't cheat on back Leo like that. You can't cheat on her like that. Mom? Why are you grabbing a fucking back Vun by the shoulder and rubbing it like that? That's so fucking embarrassing. But at the time, I didn't say anything. That's what I was thinking. And then all of a sudden, I was magically cursed to try to flirt with Ju-sun. Like, what the fuck? So I turned to Ju-sun. I was like, hey, dude, like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't remember what I fucking said. But it was some sort of interaction. And then he scoffed at me. He was like, ugh. Can you not try to fucking flirt with me? I was like, what the fuck? And God was like, yeah. So back Vun did that shit to your fucking family. He just wanted to be gay. For Ju-sun that fucking bad. All it fucking took was so Vin. Who's your favorite uncle, dude? Aunt, uncle, relative? Oh, it's Ju-sun. I like him a lot. He's cool. He's really nice to me. He helped me out a lot. I was like, oh, he seems really nice. He look rich, dude. But yeah, he seems really nice. And all it took was Javin just saying, oh, I like you, son. Three business days to 2 weeks. 3 business days to 2 weeks for a back run to get into my fucking house. To let that shit fucking happen. To all of a sudden, his name is Vun as a man. And my mom trying to cheat on my auntie. My pretty auntie. My ugly ass mom trying to cheat on my pretty auntie. For back run. And all of a sudden, Cho trying to talk to Ju-sun, which Cho never talked to Ju-sun. I never say shit to that guy. I see him and I just walk away. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I never talk to Ju-sun. I don't do it. I talk to Michael and Viet, his sons, but I don't talk to him. I don't fucking talk to him. I don't care. I don't care if he's handsome. I don't talk to nobody. But anyway, Michael Viet, my best friend, I just don't fucking talk to that guy. I just don't. And all of a sudden, I don't know. I just talked to him. I just tried to fucking talk to him that day. Oh, chose because he sold his soul to the devil. Because Japanese men just do shit like that. They just all of a sudden in the mind reading world here, oh, he's my favorite uncle. And then they just make way into somebody fucking family. Acting like somebody boyfriend. And Back Vun better back the fuck up. He really better back the fuck up off the name Vun, dude. As a Japanese man pretending to be Vietnamese. Trying to get into her fucking family. Yeah, so when I said, oh, Ju-sun was hitting me, it was not because of my dad. Like, he didn't do it. He was always, look, man. But in like super high class Vietnamese, okay, like he speak great Vietnamese. I don't know anyone that speak better Vietnamese than my uncle. I don't know. You know what "son" means in Vietnamese? It means painting. He's a painter. It means he's a painter. Chu son. So son means to paint in Vietnamese. His name means painter. He's a painter. So anyways, he was always like, look, look, Trio. Don't talk to Cho like that. Alright? And my aunt would also do the same. She's like, she family, so don't fucking talk to her like that. It was always like that. So when I said Ochu son was fucking hitting me, it was not. It wasn't. It wasn't because of Jackie Chan. It wasn't for him. It was for Back Fun. That guy, dude. Oh my god, dude. Who was that guy? Apple Pen, Apple Pen guy. Did you guys that meme? Did you guys see him? Did you guys get him? It was him. I don't know. Apparently that guy was the real one, and Back One was a fake one who sold the souls of the devil to look like the Apple Pen guy. I was like, what the fuck? That guy looks like Back One. But anyways, who was my auntie's real fucking boyfriend. He was a pretty good looking guy, kinda, but not really, right? Yeah, not my type, but yeah, and so Back Bun sold the souls of the devil to look like that guy to get into our family. So he was the uglier one, just to get close to Chu's son, not knowing that guy was Zhao fucking Yun, dude. Yeah, but I never talked to that guy. But yeah, so anyways, for my birthday, because Jackie Chan started crying and like, okay, so not Jusun and not Go Dao, but maybe Go Dao. So like my mom, Go Dao, a couple of the other aunties and uncles that starts hitting me, cousins, friends, aunties and uncles that I don't even never met before. All of a sudden, my auntie uncle gonna start fucking hitting me and shit. Fuck. For my birthday, over some fucking eggs, dude. Over some fucking eggs, dude. Like, leave me the fuck alone, dude. Fuck, nobody said happy birthday to me. I said happy birthday to me first. I said happy birthday to me first, dude. So, I started off the day. I started off the day, and now I got into a fight with fucking Jackie Chan over some fucking eggs, dude. Because he wanted some fucking eggs, but I'm not gonna give shit to him anymore. Because he was such a piece of shit about me making sure I never had any friends, but especially not giving anyone anything. Like, he made sure I never spent money on nobody, dude. It was always, Cho, you're my best friend, let's hang out. Alright, where you wanna go? Let's get some coffee. Let's just get some coffee, dude. It's my birthday, you gotta come. But, like, I don't have any fucking money, just come. Just bring yourself, man. Just bring yourself. Sometimes I might buy you some coffee, but go ahead and bring yourself money to buy yourself some fucking coffee, dude. Because I'm broke too, but just come out. Everybody broke, so just come out. Everybody poor. Nobody affords shit no more, dude. Who have a house? Who have their own house these days? Nobody. So just bring yourself and what you got. Okay, but I'm not going to bring you a present, so. Alright, just come. And, yeah, so I didn't buy anyone any fucking shit. They were just driving me around town. Sometimes spotting me, sometimes not. Spotting means to pay for someone, by the way. And, but they spotted me a lot, though. And, yeah, that's how my birthday went this morning. Fucking mad. You guys gotta get that fucking gun. Alright? Dik tok. Dik tok in Vietnamese means keep on going. You gotta continue that shit. Gotta dik tok. Tiek tok. Soon. Nose for too. Tiek tok. Dik tok, guys. We gotta dik tok. Alright, so Tiek tok is probably more like alien civilization language, but whatever. I haven't figured it out yet. Because they kept saying TikTok. They kept saying TikTok in jail, so I said TikTok. Nosferatu. Yeet. So Nosferatu, a lot of people don't know, it's like a Mexican figure back in Mexico, Africa, but really Mexico. If you've been following me, you should know these stories now. Right? So Nosferatu, a lot of people don't know him, but Nosferatu, so it means it's like a alien combination where it means nose fell off and is rotten. Nosferatu. It's the name of a pharaoh, of a Mexican pharaoh back in Mexico, and he was a plastic surgeon, and he was giving people plastic surgeries on their noses and shit like that. So the Mexican Sphinx, right, that they had to sell their souls to the devil to get, and it fell off. It fell off because I don't know the reason. I guess someone just tried to give plastic surgery to the Sphinx because they're Mexican, dude. They're Mexican. Come on. So yeah, Nosferatu is a Mexican figure, and so we were just making fun of them because they don't know any Mexican words or Mexican people, famous Mexican people, but Nosferatu is kind of one of them. And yeah, I just made a combination word, TikTok, Nosferatu, yeet. And yeah, whatever. I don't know, that's the closest I ever got to speaking that language, whichever it was. But yeah, TikTok, guys, just get your fucking gun. Just get your fucking gun. TikTok. Just get your fucking gun. Okay? TikTok. And yeah. I mean, was I ever gonna tell you guys a story? Probably not. I was just probably gonna talk about fucking the Disney Princess playlist that I made. I was not gonna tell you guys about the eggs. I was probably not even gonna tell you guys happy birthday to me, because I don't know. I'm not that professional, guys. It's hard to keep track of everything. Like, come on, you know, my friend's life. I gotta keep that private. I gotta keep it private for sure. Stalkers are crazy out here, especially Earth life. Fuck the Earthlings, dude. Fucking hate it here. I was get yelled at for the dumbest shit. Hi, how are you? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Who the fuck are you? And how's your fucking dad? How's your fucking dad? What the fuck? I just said hi, man. Damn. And they keep selling their soul to the devil to like attack my voice or whatever, but anyways, yeah, so I fucking hate Earthlings, dude. It's so fucking rude, mean. You know, some people out here are like from an alien planet and they don't even fucking know. Like they just got kidnapped from another alien planet and then they just got brought to Earth by the UFOs. They just lost their memory and they don't even fucking know, apparently. It's like even like a whole entire race and continent. They don't even fucking know. Why am I even saying that? So not everyone here are Earthlings, by the way, but anyways, guys, that's how my morning is going. I mean, we gotta kill Jackie Chan. We gotta kill Elboson. So Elboson was such a piece of shit for doing that. So Elboson was actually one of my dad's clones. Okay, so I sent you guys a picture on my diary, and that guy was a piece of shit. That guy was so fucking ugly, dude. He sold his soul to the devil to look a little better. And a lot of people helped him get a better looking face, but still nobody liked him, dude. And so what's happening is that I was like, oh, Taylor Richards, Taylor R is my favorite YouTuber. And then all of a sudden my dad went to go fucking marry her. That literally fucking happened. That literally fucking happened. And I hated the fact that he looked so much like my fucking dad. I hated that shit. I didn't even know what to say. I don't even care. Even if it was Jun Takeda, I would have fucking hated it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't think like that. I don't. So I just all I could say was, Taylor, I just think that you should just have a white boyfriend. And I know you're saying you like Dylan. You know what? I just think you and Dylan are perfect for each other. I think you and Dylan should get married. And that was it. And I just did not say it again. The real reason why I did not ever say it ever again. Why did you hurt him? Why? Why did you hurt him? It could have gotten really fucking bad. It could have been really bad for Taylor. I just did not know what to say or do because a lot of people would have attacked Taylor just because I defended her. And that guy would have started crying and doing her fucking dirty. And you've never seen it on camera. Because that guy's trying to fucking hide it. The fact that he acted like that. But that's why I just didn't say much. I never talk about elbow saw. I never say anything. I just say, oh, Taylor, I really like your eggs. That was really cool. That egg recipe, dude. The perfectly poached egg. Oh, you should get... Well, anyways, I like those eggs, but we were talking about that last time. Remember, Taylor, when I got you that skirt? I mean... I just ignored it. Just trying to find clues and think, wait, how can I handle this situation? But... you know, thankfully, it was just an AI CGI fucking cover-up the whole time. And it didn't happen. And she fucking eloped. But I think that apparently God is saying that all of Taylor's videos are AI CGI. So she never actually went to Japan. And she never actually went to China. She was never going to fucking do it. Which, good idea. I highly suggest not going to Japan. Just stay the fuck home. We have Japan at home. For sure. But I guess maybe some people don't have Japan at home. But yeah. I mean, everybody got a sushi restaurant, right? At the very least. Anime stores in America, rare. Apparently in Japan, anime stores are also fucking rare. Like, you only hear about Tokyo and that was it. And then they always say, yeah, well, you know, Japan is pretty big, but if you go up and down Japan, you won't get anime stores. Not in Osaka. Not in fucking Chiba. Not in fucking Hokkaido. Alright? Yeah, so you can only really get, like, anime stuff in Tokyo. Super fucking rare. So I guess some of you guys don't have anime at home. I mean, you have the computer, dude. You should just go shopping on the computer. Like, that's like the ultimate anime experience. So I don't know why you would go to Japan. Just to not understand shit anybody's saying, dude. It's just all kinds of fucked up. For sure, dude. No one fucking knew they were speaking Vietnamese the whole time. Like, no one knew. You think it's Japanese, it's Vietnamese, dude. They're speaking Vietnamese. And even then, some people sell their soul to the devil to try to speak Vietnamese, and then people and then demons and even God will create a separate fucking language, dude. Yoshaimasen. Us. The fuck, homie? I never heard that shit in my fucking life. I thought it was Ohio. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. The fuck is os? Irashaimasen? I don't know. They keep changing it, apparently. And it's always gonna keep on fucking changing. Like in the next 5 years, they're gonna come up with a different Japanese greeting, and then the old one, like people just don't even fucking know. Like it's always gonna be like that in Japan, apparently. So I'm not gonna fucking go. It's not consistent. Their language is not consistent, dude. And even if you go to Japanese school and learn Japanese, like textbooks, you know, each and every one of them give you different meanings for like studying and for drinking and shit like that. So yeah. So anyways, no. Just talking about how you got fucking hurt, dumb bitch. Go ahead, tell me how hurt are you? How hurt are you right now? How fucking hurt are you? TikTok. As you were. You want me to talk about my fucking uncle? I never talked to that guy, so whatever. I don't talk to him. He talked to everybody but me. I really don't care. I don't really need to talk to anyone. He was nice and that was it. What a dumb fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, right? Oh yeah, so Taylor, yeah, that shit, that whole entire thing actually fucking happened, dude. Wow. Like that actually happened. Like I really said Taylor is my favorite YouTuber. And then all of a sudden my dad got married to her, like Jackie Chan got married to her. That was like the worst thing that ever happened. I just immediately just stopped saying shit. And then all of a sudden Taylor just stopped posting fucking videos because that guy was fucking Chinese. And then it kind of almost felt like we just for like 3 to 5 years just never heard from her again. And the only reason why she's fucking talking is because she survived and she fucking lived and made it through the fucking day. And she just felt like talking on her fucking own, and that was it. And that was it. But had she not been that tough, had she not been that fucking strong, none of us would have ever heard from her ever again. She would have been gone for sure. Like myself knowing Elbow-san, she would have been silenced and beaten in the background and never heard from ever again. No one was just ever gonna know about her ever again. So yeah, that turned out really freaking bad, but I'm just at the very least kind of relieved that my best friend Taylor made it out okay. That shit scared the shit out of me. But that guy is trying to become God, and he's trying to become everybody's fucking dad and have sex with everyone. And yeah, I mean, I just pulled out the phone and avoided that episode. I mean, she yelled at me for a good minute before I thought, oh wait, maybe I should just pull out my phone and put it on camera. And then it ended the whole fucking thing, dude. Like, look, it's not just my mom that's doing it. Like, everyone fucking did that shit. I could just go to the store. And it's, so did you hurt your dad again? Did you hurt Jackie Chan? Oh, did you? You don't understand how much he fucking loves you. And how much he fucking did for you. And you went out of your way to do that to him. Maybe one day you'll learn, but I don't think you have. And then they'll just walk away. And they would just fucking do shit like that. That happened to me like every fucking day. I never talk about that shit, but it happened every fucking day. Hey, get your guns! Get your guns, TikTok. Every fucking day. It happened every fucking day. So I never fucking talk. I never fucking talk because it's always, hey, how's your dad? How's your fucking dad, huh? Fuck. And then Dylan's like, and Alex and Lucifer were kind of like, I don't know about that. I'm not really a parent-child relationship type of person. I'm kind of like a brother-sister type of person. Like, I'm not really into this old people shit. And even Cloud Strife, he hates that shit. He don't want like a daddy, a mommy type. God don't want like a mommy child type children. He want brother sister type children. He just want brother sister type children. Like all of us, all four of us are kind of like brother sister type. All five of us actually are brother sister obsessed type children, sibling type children. Whereas like Earthlings are like, I'm a mommy's boy, I'm a daddy's boy. Shit like that. Are you a mama's boy or are you a daddy's boy? That's always the fucking question. There's always gonna be like that out here. It's like old people shit. Like they think they fucking young, but they on that old people shit for fucking sure. And that's what they all be saying. I mean, that's what my friends and family are saying. I was like, oh my god, I think you're right. That shit's crazy. Like they think that shit look young, but that shit look really fucking old. Pretty fucking old, dude. They're just like that old people shit. Like being a mommy or a daddy type of kid, hella fucking old. Like that's a kid that like hanging out with old people all fucking day. Like they just hang out with old people all fucking day, dude. 50-year age gap, 70-year age gap. They fucking do shit like that out here. Age gap is like crazy out here, dude. It's just crazy out here. 30-year, 20-year, even like a 2-year age gap. But really, like they're really into like that 20, 10-year age gap type of deal. They just do shit like that. Like they're just into old people all fucking day. Even like 5-year-old kids, dude. I see like 5-year-old Mexican kids and when I was in kindergarten, just asking like 30-year-old woman out on a fucking date as a 5-year-old kid. Like they just do shit like that out here. I said that shit's crazy. And my friends are kind of like, oh yeah, I'm not really into that mommy and daddy shit. And sorry, I think my mom is back. What time is it? 9:53. And yeah, so my that's what my friends are saying. I'm kind of more of like a brother sister type. Not brother sister type, not necessarily always true in the grand scheme of creationism and like everything is possible, you know. But in our family and friends, that like we're all of us are more like brother sister type people. And people just don't really understand that. We're like a bruh. We're like bruh type of people. So this whole entire TikTok, how much they want to be a daddy all fucking day. Told them. And Mexican people just keep doing that. But that's some old people shit for sure, dude. That's some age gap like oldie shit for fucking sure. And yeah, so I'm not really into it. I'm like a brother sister type of person. Cause Dylan is my real brother. We look alike. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of people helped Elbow Son get married to fucking Taylor, dude. It's the worst thing that ever happened, in my opinion. All of a sudden, Taylor became old. She was boring. She became a fucking mommy. I fucking hate hearing that shit. She's not fun anymore. She only hang out with her fucking son. The only thing Taylor ever do anymore is hang out with her fucking son. And sometimes her husband, and then that's it. But mostly her son. We never saw Venus Angelic ever again. We never saw fucking Charla ever again. We never fucking saw fucking Sunny. She was supposed to hang out with Taylor, but she was too pretty. So they shipped her off to a third world fucking country to get trafficked in the Philippines. That's what happened. Okay, so and Chinese people fucking hate South Korean people, dude. So fucking mean to them. Hella fucking mean. So that's what happened to Sunny. So Sunny got trafficked in the Philippines. And they forced her to get plastic surgery too because she was too freaking pretty. They just do shit like that. They tried to cut her up and destroy her look so that they can later on steal her face through sex trafficking and then debut as herself. She kind of looks like you, but a little younger and a little better because she looked like me. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that was a pretty bad. I almost had to go through that again. And this whole entire, oh, you hurt your dad. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So I just pulled out the camera and then I just stopped the whole thing. So yeah, that guy, so who the fuck introduced hugging into our fucking family? That guy tried to fucking touch me, dude. If you try that again, I'm gonna pull out my fucking camera. What did you want? You want a fucking hug? You know that shit's illegal, right? I'll report you to the fucking police if you do shit like that. For sure. Everyone got mad. Everyone got mad about that. Alex, Dylan, everyone got mad about that. So anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So that's how my birthday went. And now I have to have like a 2-hour speech about how fucked up that shit was. How hurt someone can get from absolutely fucking nothing. Play that fucking game. And they're gonna TikTok. They're gonna continue to do that no matter fucking what. And but we have guns and they don't. So let's shoot them up. All right, bye guys. Anyways, I'll just say right now is 1:47, 1 hour 47 minutes, 1 hour 48 minutes, 9:58 a.m. in the morning, December 21st, my birthday, 2025. How old am I? How old am I? 34? 34 years old. Yeah. Well, anyways, bye guys.